You guys in Kyne's Aegis or just out the portal?
Oops. Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk in now.
Oh my god, an actual horker. Holy crap. Killing it.
Yeah, unfortunately they're nowhere near as durable as the originals.
So,
Alright, well we got a healer coming. So that's good.
Let's do that one.
aw, for fuck's sake, indeed. These are the fishing holes right here. Aw, look at the horker being all cute. Oh, hey, look at that. People, scroll down the list. Like, pick people.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. It looks like your stream's frozen for me. I don't know if it's... Let me quit and come back. Okay. Yeah, it's moving. I get wigged out.
Oh, I need to go get Friday. Station. another glass.
I'm about to.
I mean, I can go do it in a sec.
Okay. I've been messaging some people directly trying to get some.
Click around and do things. I'll be AFK at this point, but I will be here. Bless you. Okay. That should work.
Thanks for posting that, Pie.
It's amazing people usually can respond like this. Don't know why. This should goes up a bit. What the hell? There, that's better. Oh no! What did Saul say? Was he talking to me? Was he talking to both of us? Oh, he's talking to both of us, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
He's probably not gonna agree, but you know, hey. Ooh! I love when I get house furnishings. Oh, that's getting annoying. I wonder if, cause like I do know that they had extended the not the pre-order, but like the goodies that come if you do the digital pre-order, even after it's bought, like within the first week. So because of the whole COVID, so I wonder if because of that, like they just in general had down sales, and maybe that has affected. I mean, granted, a lot of people lost their jobs, so that's probably affected sales in general too. And like turnout, I am surprised at it being like this. I mean, worst case evil, go to Craghorn and I mean, they just won't be in a guild, we'll have to be in group chat, which is kind of suck. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't run the new trial. Evil? Yeah, you're on mute.
Yeah, sorry. 1 sec. I was chatting with someone. Typing.
Because it's already, like, been half an hour. I should've...
Yeah, I can spam, or I can blast, one of the other guilds I'm in. Maybe spicy or something.
Ah, first, message April.
I've already messaged her. She hasn't written me back.
Okay. Have you messaged Q-Jaws? She tanks?
No, I messaged,
I also knew she tanked.
Dallas to see what he was up to.
Message Knight. Message Rockstar.
Yeah.
You try to message straight. Otherwise, I can pick from a Trials guild, but or guilds plural.
It wouldn't hurt to start trying.
Oh, honey sack. Darn root. I'm not gonna get back up though. Well, you do yours first, and then if we still need to fill out, I'll get up again. But I will. I'll get up if
Wonder Bread's already in
it,
there,
yeah.
so can't get him.
Yeah, I went through the list. I mentioned people for you to message.
I'm messaging him.
Yeah, Dead's running with Trials and Tribs.
Gotcha.
Because they had one spot open for tank. I could have went. But I'm doing it with my guildies first.
Yeah, got you.
Ricky's so quiet. This is kind of making me sad. And then he'll be like, I just need him laughing when I'm like, what the hell was that?
It's so broken. Half the time I click someone to whisper, it just
What is
breaks.
Boston? Boston can laugh when I'm all like, what the hell?
Okay, I will laugh.
Thank you. It'll just feel awkward otherwise. It won't feel like our normal group. I'm guessing our poor Percy has been taken away, worked to death.
Probably.
They don't pay him enough for these. Poor Percy. He's a better person than I would have quit.
But he likes what he does.
You can like what you do, but not have to work like 42 hours in a 24-hour day.
Yeah.
They want blood of a turnip.
Hey, Knight's gonna come along.
Yay! So Boston, are you a vampire yet?
Nope. Not on this tune.
Oh, you're on your heels, aren't you?
No, I'm on my main.
Oh. Wait, then it's Slick that's healing? Oh, good.
Slick and Fenrir.
No offense to Fenrir, but I know Slick. I call dibs on him healing me.
That's fine.
Well, the two of us kind of know each other, and like, so if one of us drops, we can just like turn, like not just camera turn, pick up, and then move on, keep going. It's never.
Hey guys.
There's a...
Hey!
Hey, what's up, Knight?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Doing well. How about you?
I'm doing okay. Trying to figure out all this scrying and digging shit.
Right?
That's. I think a lot of people are, to be honest. Between that and then, unfortunately, with a lot of people losing work because of COVID and everything, like they weren't able to get it. I understand that too. And I'm like, this sucks. Usually, when a new trial's out, we are popping.
Yeah. Struggle right now trying to find people. Yeah,
What,
that's what I was...
What roles do you need?
At this point, I think we need a tank and a few DPS.
Okay. Well, if you need me to switch to my tank, I can do that.
It's up to you, man. If you want to deep sit, then we'll try to find a tank. I mean, it's... I certainly don't want people
I'm easy.
to
You
run
just
a
let
role
me
they
know.
don't want to run. I mean, it might be easier if we have a tank. Usually when it's like, we just need 3
Honestly,
deeps,
I
then
was
people
saying,
are like, I got you.
No offense, but I know you Knight, and so, like, I'd rather you tank with me than someone I don't know. Because it could be a new guildie, and they may be cool and all, but on the first night, while we're going into this blind, like, Evil's got the stuff pulled up, so when I go, okay, I'm pissed, what the fuck, read it, we have a backup plan, but I like to experience what he's paid for first. So, yeah, I just want to get slapped around a little bit before I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I can tank by myself, dude. If I can solo NCR +3, I can solo tank this. Like, I'm good. I just need to know what the hell's going on. He just wants to hear me be like, no. That's his favorite thing to hear me do.
Well, I have not gotten on the tank since the update. I've just been on my main, so that's fine. I can.
Yeah, if you don't mind
Everything's
coming on
geared
the
out,
tank,
though.
that'd be great. I'm running Yolnakrin and Alkosh.
I'm running Yules and Plague Doctor.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. Okay.
Alright.
Did I just
Ricky's
say
like,
like
"No,
say
make
hard mode normal? Don't.
I love
Yeah.
that.
pie tanking by herself is hard mode
I know.
normal.
That's the normal. I'm like, F it, let's just get more DPS. I want to go. I want to take things. I think.
Alright, so I'll blast that we just need the 4 deeps, and then hopefully that'll fill it out pretty quick.
Yeah, just hold Nate's spot.
Alright. I'm gonna switch over. I'll be right back.
And then maybe what I'll do, honestly, it's like, while I love having you have my back, please have Knights back instead. I want you to make sure off tanks up. Because that's when, like, some big guy will come out while I'm focusing on main guy, and I'll get slapped from behind and not even know. Because if he drops or me, I don't know. I know we work well together as teams. We've done some big dungeons. That's why it's so great having used my healer. Love calling dibs. So Veneer is gonna end up learning to roll with this tank. So weird not being a vampire. So weird seeing my health that low too, by the way. You know what? I don't think I can make glyphs on this character. Devil, is there a glyph little station inside?
Yes, there's...
Yeah. There's one over
If
there.
I come in and give you like a hash keijo or 2, at least 2. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely hash keijos. I think I didn't get my glyphs done in time. Because now I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty certain I didn't. And Corpus is the only
That's
one that knows
probably
that
not
I had
good.
glyph. I can do everything else, I just can't glyph.
Well,
I
I can definitely...
can craft foods
No, I got you.
and pots.
You can craft what?
I can craft foods and pots on my tank because she's not my main. But honestly, I did not set her to do glyphs. And I need hash keijo. Oh, well, might have to go on my bank, but I highly doubt it. I think I've used them all.
Keijos would go into your craft bag.
No, I'm talking about the glyphs. I have the triglyphs, and I think I've used them all.
Oh,
Pop the banker right
gotcha.
now, though. Come here, Titus. Titus.
Raise
Is it
the
Titus
back.
or Tithis? Have we decided yet?
Tithis. Just get over here and stand still.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well,
Stop moving.
me.
No, that's his name.
Oh, yeah, get over here, stand still, stop fucking moving. Yeah. What a jerk. And then they fixed it, but then they didn't fix it. So I'm gonna travel into you. I was fishing. Ooh, there's some light. Okay. Why am I not traveling? But, I'll definitely be, putting
Do I
you.
really not have
Some
that
hash
recipe?
And thank you for the temps earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start going to Craigborn and I'll be like, we'll tank for temps. Pimp myself out.
Right.
I might end up regretting it later, but
No, giving you those 40 definitely took a chunk out of my pile, but like you got them.
We've got somebody waiting for an invite.
I invited Knight. I'll
try
invite
again.
him again in
Rope.
case
Oh,
it did the
there.
whole.
It went. He's in.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it
let
likes
me-
to do the like they're busy. Are you posting or am I posting?
Oh, you'll have to. I'm not even.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the hash cages. And the coup does like. Oh no. Yeah, I guess I do. Just do. Yeah. Oh, you're not getting 94 of them though. I mean, I could, because you gave me all those temps.
You have 94 Hacasios?
No, I wish.
Oh.
No, I only have 6.
What the hell?
No. No, I did used to have 40, but again, we've done so much for the guild that I made
It's
myself
like,
poor.
when did you get drunk and just buy all the Hacasio out of all the traders?
I don't trade. I should though, just for funsies. Stop moving. Stop moving!
Oh,
Damn it.
so now that's my name.
Stop moving, damn it. Is there a potion station here?
Oh, it's being
It's
dumb
next
and
to the
I gotta back
champions.
out. Hold on.
Okay, Slick. Because your tank here has no fucking clue how to tell a healer how to heal other than stand behind everybody and throw shit out. Can you please tell Veneer what he's gonna end up needing to know, healing wise, when it comes time? And Evil, did you not get that?
I can't. I told you I have to back out. I didn't have enough
Oh,
spots.
okay.
I'm stupid. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, a big thing, Finner, is gonna be if we call like a group block. Once we figure that out, everybody needs to block, including you. And then maybe it's like I do want you to go ahead and focus on me, just since I didn't know he or she has not done a trial before, just to be certain that main tank at least stays up to hopefully keep preventing a wipe. Which is fine. I just
Right, so you want to
once I know
try-
how everybody works together, it's totally fine. I don't mind switching people around. I just know that like Slick is so used to with how I work, and so, well, half the group here is. So. Okay.
Where's two?
Wait.
Stand
Okay.
still. Stand still.
Me? Oh, I was coming to the potion station. I'm
Yes.
sorry. So I need to make pots. Wait, yes, I do need both these. Oh, my controls are going up. I hate that. Oh, it's doing it again. Stop it! I need to replace you. I have a warranty. Just didn't have one. Winchester. War. Oh, dude, my health went down even more. I'm so fucked. I don't even want to know. It's gonna be like when I eat food, I'm gonna hate it. Ooh, I do need big pots. I have 60 pots. Ugh, just under 35k health. Seriously. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing, other than not having Symphony and Heavy, because I don't, so right now I'm running Bloodspawn. Yeah, I hate this nerf to tanks. They suck. Let's see. I think my recipe, if I'm right, is Columbine,
Alright.
Mountain Flower, oh, Wormwood is my ability to have. Let me see. Let's see. Expensive. Bug loss. Yep.
Alright, I just blasted a couple other guilds to try and find some peeps, because this is ridiculous.
I don't know, I can't believe we've been going this long.
Boom, got an invite coming. Alright, we're gonna want to switch to group chat, everybody. I'm sorry, but let's look at things moving.
No problem. See you there in a sec.
Yep, thanks.
Come to help us, huh? I hope you brought some sturdy friends. I wager Stun himself would struggle to turn back Lord Falgraven and his giant allies. Aye, a blood-drinking beast. A fiend of ice and fog. The sea's been rough for days, you see. Bitter winds, cold rain that rakes at the eyes and clings to your beard. I thought it was just foul weather. But then we saw Lord Falgraven's longships. Not just him. Sea giants and their howling half-kin. I'd heard tales of sailing giants, sure, but I never thought they were true. Look, we'll fight to the last. None of us intend to meet a straw death. But against vampires and giants, we need help.
Alright, we're full. We got the last couple of people coming.
Kyne bless you.
So I'm excited.
We can't hold this position much
Tiffy
longer.
knows what an
We need to
achievement
push
whore I
Lord
am, so
Falgraven's
she got
forces back
onto
My
um,
sword thanes and I
a
will be right
page for
behind
all
you.
the antiquities and
If
leads
we fall,
and send it to me, so that way
where
after
I
this
live
I can
with
just
me,
go ham and get them all at
sovereign.
once. Cause she loves me.
They're not simple like the giants on the mainland. No, they've got a cunning to them. Skins as blue as a frostbitten toe. And as far as their temper goes, I've met sharks with a kinder disposition. Aye. Men half again taller than the tallest Nord. Some kind of half-breed, I reckon. I didn't have time to ask. They were busy beating my soldiers to pieces with their clubs. My grandfather used to say that sea giants only made landfall during the coldest winters and never stayed for long. They'd slaughter and pillage, then vanish.
Is there a
in the
cleaning
ice
station?
and fog.
Am I missing
Yes.
They're smart
Yeah,
enough
it's
to-
it? Oh,
over here.
I see. It looks weird.
Yeah, it's a
But
goofy.
who knows?
Yep.
I hear vampires get
Yeah,
the
some of these new
whisper in their
stations
minds.
are tricksy.
Make them see
Trixie
what
and
they want
false.
to see. Maybe Falgraven put a hex on them. Chances are we'll never know. As long as they're all dead at the end of this, I won't lose sleep over it.
So they've just basically nerfed the crap out of tanks to where they're gonna force you to roll with healers and the super DLC stuff. That sucks.
Yep.
I'm not used to that. Slick will be
Alright,
like,
we should
yay,
have our
she
last
actually like
two
wants
in
me
a
to do
sec.
my main. 'Cause that is his fave. His main is badass, so.
I heard
Yeah.
Kenmar Walk was full of danger.
We're about to get our last two
No
people.
milk drinker, that's for sure.
We got a guy traveling in who's gonna take Crown and pull his buddy.
Get Crown back afterwards, please.
I'm gonna.
Oh no, Ricky! Stop that!
Stop what?
See, I'm gonna be carrying you all. Shit. I'm going into this somewhat blind. Well, pretty much blind, but like I said, Deeple's gonna read things, so I'm like, I'm pissed. Think about. I figured that won't happen until we get to a boss, so you know we're okay there.
Until we get our asses handed to us by one of those trash mobs at the beginning.
If that happens, I will be mad. And then that's not. I mean, that's usually not Tank's fault at that point. That's usually just like.
Nope, that's all the tank's
No,
fault.
it's not.
The big,
Slow chains.
Oh no,
big
I
thing
got
I'll say
chains for
is
days. I'm on my main tank.
if we see infusers, they have to die.
Contract level.
I'm on my bis.
The infusers seem to be the worst.
Oh, magical.
I'm tweaking my red tree for this. If anyone wants tips on how to set those, I can tell you.
I don't run guard. Like, I think I have it, but it's like not even leveled. I legit just don't use it.
Who's the other healer?
Fenrir.
Oh, here, I'll just
See
go
it,
here.
blood's it.
What was that?
See it, blood's it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have guard.
I think he had said he was still working on farming some of his best in slot stuff.
Oh, if you need help with
Um,
that, let me know. Like, as long
he-
as
Yeah,
I'm here.
he's in AU, so he said he had hard times getting good groups being in the future and all.
Dude, it feels like having Illy here.
Kinda.
Not quite, but you know, kind of. Alright,
He's getting ready to ask to really change your name again.
right. No, yes, but no. Not that. Okay, so, Evil, you need crown back?
Yeah, I was just asking him.
And then we'll be good to go. Everybody check your charges. If you need pot, speak now. I'll go ahead and charge my stuff even though it doesn't need to charge. Everybody else can off. Oh, you need help getting your world? I can help you with that.
Yeah, your world's a fun one anyway.
Wait, which one's that come from? So I can help.
Bang.
Oh yeah, Bangler's fun.
Oh
Scale.
no, scale.
I've spent
Yeah,
more
scale-
hours in
scale
scale
collar,
collar
right?
than like.
I always flip flop those two.
Ricky, you want to help farm some scale collar to get some Yorble?
Sure.
See, I can
Love me
help
some
you.
scale collar.
Bring peoples, we got this. Ricky's pretty much the only one allowed to go behind tank. Okay, well,
Alright, well, Marauder hasn't written me back about giving me crown, but we'll just go. I don't really care.
I do, because if that one thing happened like before, I will lose my shit.
Well, yeah, that'll be a problem.
And
I know the GM from the guild I pulled him out
Okay.
of, so
I'm saying, 'cause I don't play that crap.
if he gives me problems, I mean, it's all good. We're not gonna have any problems. It's all good. It's a guild full of good people.
This island is hard worth our time.
People like our guild, we have meat.
Watch out!
It's all good.
You're nothing but a bump on the road.
Hey, big guy, come back here. A little bit of lag.
Follow me. We need to regroup.
Boston, when they release the houses, let me know. Because it has to be like...
They have 2 houses out. They have the in room, and then they have the large
Proud
house
Slayer.
inside Solitude.
Proud Slayer Manor.
Yeah, it's available both for Crown and
Because I need
for,
the tank house, you know? Because, you know, Skyrim belongs to the Nords. All of my PvE tanks are Nord. Well, except for one. You need Warhorn? Or was it Ricky? You were like really quiet. Ricky, what was that? You were so quiet.
He had a gold circle around him.
I think I hear because like my
Yeah, I think that's the
I
bulwark.
think my game audio is a little higher than it used to be. That's because I was playing so much COD. If I hear these like half giant lyrics looking dudes go roar and not the people.
You can't hear what's already dead.
Oh, am I lagging?
What achievement was that?
I guess I'm not in get.
I don't get it.
You're already getting achievements? That's not fair.
Keep going. We'll hold the line here.
You call yourself a warrior?
From the side.
So if they're vampire assassins, are they vampires that are assassins, or do they assassinate vampires?
Little column A, little column B.
Because I'm like, these don't look like the Dawn Guard to me. Just saying.
Whoa!
Oh no, Ricky.
You're not black when you
No
shoot black?
back one.
I'm gonna pick you up.
I think it's normal, where it doesn't count. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, alright, we're
Have
taking
you?
bulwarks down first next time. Alright, alright.
Yeah, they're
Pull me, motherfucker. I see. See what you did there.
Yeah. I think I don't think we've seen them yet with the infusers, but I think it would be infusers then the bulwarks.
yeah, infusers definitely go first.
Alright, Devil, get ready to have this pulled up so when I get pissed off and say fuck it.
Oh, it's pulled up.
Knight, you're gonna take the adder. I'm gonna take big fuck. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, pull.
Give people time to buff.
Warhorn. Wow, I didn't even hear one go off. Oh, there it goes. Wow, major lag. What's with that?
Pat her down.
Nice. Totem.
Something in amongst him, and I got poison
Don't
all
stack
fuck
the
over me.
poisons.
Spread
Why is
out.
he over there?
Yeah, don't
I swear
stack
I've
poisons.
taunted him. Oh, he doesn't taunt you in his face? That's not cool.
No.
I'm like, I swear I've taunted him. I swear, swear, swear. Block. Hold
Don't
block.
Block.
There you go. Alright,
No,
hold.
good.
Sorry, Knight. Don't know why he's like on your... You like that. Totem up. Totem down. Ooh, other totem up. Get the totems. After I come through this, I'll read the mechanics. It's just normal.
Alright.
We might have a chance against Lord Falgnavan after all. Forge ahead. More things
No
are
chest or
mustered in the
anything
village.
yet?
We'll set out again once we reinforce the gates.
What did I see?
Are the sets viable in this place?
I have not looked yet.
Are they actually good?
Well, it depends on what for what.
Yeah, some of them.
But if you message me later, I can check for you specifically depending on what your role is. I have a really awesome Discord that I'm in, and I will see.
Okay, Red? Is that one? Is that the person?
No, that's Pyretta talking.
Yeah, if you just message Pyretta, Red knows how to get hold of me though, but
That's Marauder talking?
yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. I was trying to whisper you about passing Crown back, but it's all good.
Oh. You want
Don't
it?
worry about it. I mean, whatever. It's all
Okay.
good. We've had problems before sometimes where people get pissed and then just disband the group or something.
Yeah, if people do that, I
So
lose my
I'm like,
temper.
I'm always
Yeah,
paranoid.
people are
Yeah, it's
assholes. I'm
happened.
like, don't do that to my guildies. That's not
Oh
cool.
my god!
So I'm always like super paranoid, like, okay, I'm gonna give you Crown, but please give it back. So
Yeah,
Please don't disband group at like the
yeah, for no real
Yeah.
reason other than you got mad
they're
because you
like, oh
wiped once.
geez, we wiped 3 times, I'm just gonna disband. It's like, bro, you could have left and we could have replaced you. Just
I'm
calm
gonna
down.
disband. We can't do this anymore.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, it happened to us in Mall before.
Heavy sack.
It happened at Hellraw. Like,
Heavy sack on tank.
so now I'm
Wait,
usually like,
someone
oh
got
man.
pissed at Hellrock?
Yeah, at fucking Hellrock.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it was Vet, but yeah,
But
seriously.
Hellrock is so easy
still,
though.
I know.
And they
It's the easiest
they got
one.
super bent out of
Heavy
shape,
sack.
and they just happen to still have Crown, and yeah, and I don't put up with that. I'm like, you will not be abusive to my guildies. I will not tolerate that shit. I will
Yeah.
put you on every fucking blacklist that I have the ability to get you on.
But
I mean,
yeah,
that's
I
like-
was like, get Crown
I don't
back,
know
and I was like, oh no, they're not writing me back, but I pulled them out of a guild with really cool people, so I don't think we're gonna have a problem.
So I'm looting all the
Like, we should be
backpacks.
fine. I pulled you out of happy, like, we're good.
Yeah, I'm just making sure because I'm like, I just will not let that happen to my guildies ever again.
I
I was like,
don't roll
no.
with people from Happy too often, but I've known Chris for a long time, so it's a good guild.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna do
Okay, then it's fine. I don't care who has Crown as long as that
Right
trash
on.
does not
I
happen.
can't believe someone did that.
Yeah, it was. I was really
Yeah,
mad.
it's all good. We were trying to run this as a guild event with just people from our guild, and after like 30 minutes, it was like, all right, everybody's out doing their scrying, and nobody
I
wants
know,
to.
the scrying has been like I was doing quests in the middle
Yeah.
of this, and I'm like, oh wait, they're doing the trial though.
Yeah.
And like the guild
So-
that I'm, like one of the trial guilds that I'm a part of, they're not doing this trial yet, which is stupid.
Why not?
Oh, that's dumb.
I mean, we're doing it only normal to
don't
farm
know,
here,
they're-
but it seems pretty easy.
They're an interesting guild.
Oh, well.
But they're like, no, we're not doing this trial, and the guild leader's like, I'm gonna run it with another guild though. I'm like,
me.
the fuck?
Hell yeah, thank you for calling that out, Knight.
Like, why can't we all run it? Like, this seems like it's gonna be
Yeah.
like a really good new
I
trial.
mean, maybe if they're like trying to learn mechanics so they can make sure to instruct everyone
Yeah, but
right.
why not?
Still,
Like, as
man,
long as
go watch
people
a
know, like,
video,
honestly, I'm
read a
maintaining and coming into this blind,
watch one
but
of the
I don't
elitists
care.
on PC, and then put your guild
Yeah,
into it.
exactly. You know,
That's
like,
what PC's for.
I mean,
right? Exactly.
this just
we get
for
like
fun.
2 weeks to watch them agonize, and then we can do it without
It's
any
normal.
stress.
It's
we
not like
we all
it's
go in
veteran.
here like champs, being like, ha ha, losers, we know
Exactly.
everything now.
Exactly.
but it's normal.
Hey,
Like, why
thanks
is
for
that
all
such
that
an
heavy
issue?
lifting.
Yep.
See,
See, and they also get all the buggies. So,
Yep,
Hell yeah,
that's
they do.
true.
Well, we
But then
did
they
our
get
own
them fixed first.
that's true. So, oh, I just like that again. Just speaking of bugs,
Yeah, when he pulled
Ooh,
me,
I got
I got
snagged.
lagged. There's
Yeah.
a tiebreaker on me.
well, there's always Zoss's gift of lag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here going, I have gigabit
I
internet,
know.
what's up? Like, I don't get it.
They were like, we're gonna fix this soon. A lot of the lag problems are gonna be gone. Mm-hmm. Okay. I believe you.
I mean, honestly, it's been better. It's just
It was better until
you know,
it came into the
everyone's
trial.
on-
They added a
is
new
on
patch, so
vacation
they
right
broke
now.
it again. Like, oh
What is your guild?
no! Why buy elsewhere?
Why buy elsewhere?
Oh, you're that guild.
Oh, I've heard of your guys'
Yeah,
guild.
we're that guild.
Yeah. Yeah, we're that guild.
Okay.
We've been around
So
like
I'm
2
looking
years
for a new
now.
guild, right?
Oh, cool.
So
We can
I
get you an
will
invite
happily send you an
afterwards when we
invite.
do all the gear trading.
explain to me about why buy elsewhere.
We've had an interesting history. We started out wanting to just
Okay.
do kind of like we're doing now, being trader focused, but also super social oriented. When we started out, you know, we had a great group of really friendly, talkative people all the time, and then
Heavy set?
me, Pyretta, and our good
I
friend
swear.
Solvent were
I
all
swear I
kind of
saw one.
co-guild master.
What the hell is
And
Oh, there.
Solvent kind of handled the trading side of it, and Pyretta and I were a couple. We lived together, and so we were handling all the social and running the events and doing everything cool like that. And we got to where we were doing really like Capital City every week. It kind of drove away a lot of our more social people that didn't want to pay 15K to be in a guild.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we did Elden Root every week for 4 months straight. You know, we did Mournhold a few times, and then kind of Solvent has just been burnt out. It took a lot of work and effort to be able to pay for the cap cities every week because they're stupid expensive.
Hell yeah, they are.
You could have a full guild of 500 all paying 15K
Still
and
not
still
afford
be
it.
6 million
Yeah,
short
it's
every week.
wasn't
Easy.
worth it.
And so we were constantly running auctions and raffles, and Solvent was selling crowns. Well, he was basically putting crowns up in the top spots for the auctions and raffles, and so you know, it got to where we were just like, he got sick and was like, you know, I'm taking a break from the game, like. So now we said, you know what, you know, we've done the Capital City thing. We're kind of over having to grind and
Yeah,
sell
because
our
I've
craft
seen
bag all
why
the
buy
time.
elsewhere in like littler places, not the
Yeah,
big
so
old
we
That's like been
ones.
recently.
yeah, so the past like couple months, I've kind of been dialing it back, and we've been doing like Alinor and occasionally Wayrest and some Ralka and some Belkarth, and you know, trying to keep it to where we can kind of break even, because even some of those places are still pretty expensive every week. I mean, it's kind of taboo to talk about prices, but you know, even a moderate place
This sounds
is
like a boss.
3-4 million
No, I do
every week.
like
So-
the tabs for the guild Bayou's trading sometimes, and
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you got
like
an
that.
idea.
That's ridiculous. She's like, oh, you can just put like this little bit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6
So-
million. Wait, little.
Yeah, and so we've got probably no joke, probably one of the nicest guild houses in the game. It's got all
I'd
the
say
Munda
it's the best guild
stones,
house
all
in
the
the game,
craftable
without a
sets.
doubt.
They're laid out alphabetically in a big circle, so it's really easy to, you know, there's a lot of people that have all the sets, but
Okay.
it's, you know, you have to learn
We're
their
at a
house
boss. Let me poke it.
because of how they have to
Devo, I'm gonna
arrange
poke
them.
it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, where's everything?
Devo!
And so we recently just switched to being donation.
Alright.
Poke it.
Well, I
Let's
can't
do
make calls
this.
if you keep talking.
So there's no fees
Warhorn?
anymore.
Nope. Donation
Yeah,
only.
I mean, right now it's
sign me
donation
up,
only.
then.
Yeah. So right now it's donation only, and we're kind of seeing how it works that way. In the very beginning, we were 5K a week, and it was fantastic. Pyretta and I much preferred it that way.
5K's that's not bad.
Right.
And-
You know, and so
Definitely
Rather than-
not an insane 15.
Oh, no,
right.
why can't
Yeah, and to be honest, I was like, look, we can go back to 5K. We went from 5 to 10 to 15, and then back down to 10. And then we were just like, you know what? Let's just go free for right now and start getting more social players back into the guild. You know, I feel like a lot of the...
I've avoided so many of like the big, huge.
What the
trading
hell is
guilds
this? This is awesome!
because they're always.
Oh no! Wait, I think this was a
always, like,
DPS's job.
this
Holy
much
fuck!
money. You never
This is
make
bad. This is bad.
enough money to make it worth it.
Yep,
I'm gonna get up there at least and shoot.
It's broken. We need repair parts.
Oh, this was a DPS's job. This is not a tank job. Oh wow, I'm back. What the fuck was that? Okay, so I'm moving him over here. Regardless of those ads, he's coming over here. Oh, cool. I got him and a shade. Here's your war horn.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Uh-oh. Where you at, Boston?
I'm
I
at the
see you.
ballista. I found the
that's okay.
I repaired the ballista and I shot the guy on the boat.
Oh,
perfect.
tank down,
yeah,
tank
I
down,
was
tank down, tank
wondering
down,
what
tank
we were
down.
supposed to do to them.
See, this is why we can't have you talk to them, but we're doing bosses. Tank down.
Thank you.
I got pie.
Okay.
Shit, I had pie that I got. There we go.
I'm up. Thank you.
Go.
Okay, so you have to find new parts every time you fire that puppy.
Somebody kill that storm twin.
Which one? There's. Okay.
Get on him.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's big. He's a big guy.
We got a shit ton of ads.
Oh my
Yeah, how
god.
do you stop them? Is that what you do with the catapult?
Yeah, I think we need to catapult those dudes on the boat.
We need to fight him and the boat.
Oh my
I'm
god. What?
I've been repairing the ballista.
Leave that. Ballistics for the boat.
Oh no! Why am I frozen? And tank is down again.
Okay.
I'm down.
That was.
Is there more than one ballista available?
Alright, so what we do is there's a ballista on each side, like the left hill and the right hill. And somewhere in the back are ballista repair kits. And so we need to grab one of those, run over, repair it, and then we can use it to blast
Okay,
people on
Devil,
that
you're a
boat.
speed demon. That sounds like a job for you. Half
Oh,
over
I'm
to
down.
it, half back.
Yeah,
Dude is resetting.
That's fine.
Might be off.
okay, yep.
Also, if you have a vanity
So-
pad out, please put it away because I don't know if that's contributing to my lag. It shouldn't be with my internet speed, but the lag sucks.
Okay, so Pyretta, you want to tank him right there, and I'll stand at the edge and pick up the ads.
Yeah,
as they
because
come in?
I was bringing them over there, but then I got sucked onto that boat, and can't be doing that. That sounds like a job for DPS over there because I was barely hurting them, and yeah, there's 3 of them.
And
So you
apparently
can-
there's a way...
Transport to the boat?
I got sucked over
I
there.
was just
I was
reading
not
that.
trying to. I got.
What I'm reading says that one damage dealer can solo the boat. I'm comfortable doing that. So I'll just hop on the
But
boat.
can
We might
you
not
do
even
that
need
with
ballistas if
ballista?
I can hold my own down there. No, the ballistas are the bad way to do it, apparently.
Sans wants
What
to
this
do
is
the
saying is
teleport.
have...
Sans.
Who?
Read your chat.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So if Sans wants to do the teleport there, that's fine with me.
So you keep doing the ballista
I
repair.
can throw a ballista at it every now and then just to help out. Where was the portal that you wound up in, Pi? It's closer to the shore, right?
Over here. I was standing in
Bless
this
you.
vicinity,
Thank you.
and then boom, I got pulled, and I was like, "Woo!"
Yeah, what I'm looking at makes it look like 4 deeps should be here, and 4 should be in a line on the other side, and then the main tank and the off tank would stand right
Slick's
here
loading
and
in.
here. Is what I'm
There and there.
seeing. Yeah, like the main and off tank. I'm trying not to get too close to him, but basically, The tanks would stand right here,
Okay.
and then you'd have
Yeah,
people
well, I
line
was
up
on
here,
the PS
and
side
then
for
people.
sure. And I was like, because once I started damaging them, I was like, oh, this is a job.
Oh
for
yeah,
DPS.
and then here, this barrel right here that I'm at is got ballista parts in it. So this is how you would run up, and I now have a countdown. Like it was a 18 or whatever second countdown. Yeah, 20 seconds. So I guess you grab parts from a barrel, and then you have 20 seconds to run up and fix a ballista. And so there's one over there by most everybody, and then there's one where I'm standing right now, up here. It looks like we can preemptively repair them. That's kind of cool.
Let's do that. For one of these.
Hesitating will not save you.
And then, yeah, we just blast the boat periodically, but if Sans is going to be on the boat, that's cool. Yeah, they break, and then we just re-repair them
Oh, they're on
periodically.
timer too. So
I mean, I'm a mag blade, so I got twisting path. I can run pretty damn fast. So
Contact.
I'm
Yay! I love that
happy
sound.
grabbing them and then running up.
So we good?
Yeah, everybody buff up.
Where should the DPS stand right now?
Some to the left, some to the right.
Okay.
Warhorn?
The portal up.
Oh shit.
Portal down.
That's not a sound I like to hear.
I
That's...
saw a sink and I accidentally took the portal. Oh shit.
Oh shoot! So you're on the portal, on the boat.
Yeah.
I'm blasting the
Oh,
boat
see
real
you
quick.
down there.
I killed the guy.
Nice.
There's
Yeah, I
three of them
read
up there.
that it, you know, it can totally be soloed by DPS. So.
Oh, wait, wait. Oh, that guy was supposed to be.
Good job on
I
ads.
looked back.
What is
Focus
this
the
conduit
storm
here
guy.
we want to get rid of?
Nice. And almost there. Warhorn. Execute. Yeah, shattering.
Alright, this is a
Wow.
lot
Hell yeah,
easier
I was like, that was so
once,
much faster.
We know what the hell we're doing. When there's nobody on the
Well, I
boat
wanted to
casting
experience
ads,
it once
really
without
easy.
knowing, and that was cool. Going, oh shit, why am I over on this
Sure.
boat? I wanted to be all like Lonely Island. I'm on a boat.
I'm
I
on
got
a
my flippy
boat.
floppies. You be flipping burgers.
The
I be
boat
flipping
looks
copies.
super awesome. The
Does
boat looks
it?
awesome.
That
it
was
does.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Super awesome.
That's what's up.
Ooh, flower sack.
Flower.
I point that out for
that boat
for
right
us
there.
households.
That's the housing item. You need to complete this on vet to get it.
Wait, what's the house
I'm
item?
looking forward to it.
That boat?
Oh, the
Lord
boat I
boat,
got
yeah.
sucked onto?
Yeah, that boat we got
Yep.
sucked onto. Yeah, that's the housing item. It's worth 250k. You have to complete vet
Nice.
mode of this trial. On vet.
Devil.
Oh, wow.
We're making a
All
prog
right.
for this.
We're
We're
doing
making a
that.
prog for this.
Yeah,
There's an
yeah.
infuser.
Yeah, please make a prog.
Vampire
Okay,
infuser.
yeah,
would love.
absolutely.
I would so
Okay, yep.
join that.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's do it. Alright, yeah, I got one marked. It's about to get
There's
meatier.
2 infusers.
Because,
It'd
you
be
know,
fun to do this trial like more.
It's 2 infusers.
Oh, well, this is about... There's 3 infusers. Damn.
On one.
So... Yeah, we'll turn this into a prog, because
3
I have to have
infusers.
that house furnishing,
Oh,
and I
one
know...
got enraged.
I know Boston has to have it, too. She's just not going to voice up right on it, but she
down?
wants it. That could be the boat to my whole house.
there you go.
That's literally the size of some of the houses.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
Some of them are like, I call them little pocket closets, because that's about how big it is.
I'm gonna be an
I mean-
asshole and park it in the water in the Ralka house.
Oh, how would you get it there?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try.
She enslaved the sea giants and they carried it there.
Yeah.
Screw the master angler boat in that house. Let's go big.
I know no, you just put it like ramming into the master angler boat.
Right. That could be a little dinghy hanging off the back of this one.
You get the little Argonian boats too around it, you know?
Yeah, this is for when we need to go to shore.
Yep. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
I used to have a fishing
Now,
event that
whoever
I would
had
do.
The guild house, like, they need to
So
do
for
that.
those of you who do not have
Yeah.
Master Angler, like the guild's gonna be doing that again soon too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that guy hits hard.
Lag, don't lag. He's a mini boss? Oh, what the fuck was that? Other than wrong bar.
Did you get one shot at two?
Cross swipe. Okay,
Yep.
that's kind of what that looked like
Yeah,
exactly.
I got one shot at hard.
44k. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
he did 61 and a half.
He got me for like 28, but
Yield.
Get
still
your
way
tanks
more than
up,
I've got.
or get a tank up since Nate can pull him.
I'm
I'm
on
not. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm not. That's
I'm
right,
on you,
let's
Pi.
get that second guild now.
Well,
It
that guy
keeps-
was
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
it like that, and I got like backhand pimp slap, but from his shoulders. Like it was weird. It was like he hugged himself and then whoop, bam.
It looked like the werewolf. It looked like the werewolf heavy attack. There's a chest over
I
here.
have never seen the werewolf heavy. But
Yeah.
werewolf is leveling so slow on my main that I'm like,
There's a heavy sack
oh,
too.
where'd that be?
Nice.
Oh, thank
Right
you.
10.
There's a lot of heavy sacks in here. Not that I'm complaining. That's a wonderful thing. There's lots of backpacks to loot too. Which I love as well.
Oh shoot.
So next time, let's pull that dude away from the infusers.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Squirrel.
No, someone
So-
killed a squirrel.
Here, I'm gonna pull the Bitter Knight
Oh, I
back,
already pulled
and
him.
you go ahead and go in.
There's
And,
an infuser right
Infuser
here.
to the
So
right.
Get this infuser.
I've
Okay,
got the
hold on,
Bitter
okay,
Knight.
I definitely hit pull.
We got 2 infusers. Oh shit, no, we got a lot more
Yeah, we got a
infusers.
lot of them. Ooh, that's gonna be awesome and better and not. That's alright.
Oh shoot.
Right behind the infuser just dropped.
Just
Okay.
yeah, make sure you get out of those pools.
Yep.
Suckers will do like 50k in
Damn
3
you!
seconds.
Yeah, they do. Oh my god, what?
Whatever that, sanguination is.
And what sucks is you can't
One,
really
two.
pull the infuser. You can taunt them, but that's it. Oh, you know what? Range taunt or range interrupt. That needs to happen.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
that's what's
like a-
happening. Is I saw these like red orb. There was a red thing on the ground around them in AOE, but then these 2 red orbs flew up from like their back over their shoulders and then like cross streamed
Where was
and
that
it went into.
chest back there?
So I'm going to say.
Keep going, Deeble.
Destructive or crushing shock
Oh,
needs to
okay.
be on.
Keep going.
It's way back
Right.
here.
By
It
those
was
tents.
back in this
It was
area.
back by those tents.
Oh.
It's right here. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, got it. Got it. Thanks.
Oh no!
I was using a
I
merchant,
didn't have my
and then
shit
everyone left. I
switch.
was like, okay.
Oh,
How do you
shit.
get out? Oh, there we go.
Help, bash something. I'm in a prison.
Yeah, you gotta kill it.
Yeah, that happened to me. I don't
Oh,
know
here,
how
that's
that.
perfect. Keep this asshole back here, away from those guys. Kill him away from them. Warhorn.
Oh no 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 no.
So if you get in the blood prison, you attack it.
Someone else has to attack it for you because you're crippled over. You can't do anything.
Okay. All right, got it.
Oh shit.
What are causing these little blood
That, I
areas?
think, is
That kill
coming...
That's the
Yeah.
infusers.
I think that's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
from their little orbs that they shoot out over their shoulders, I was trying to explain.
Oh, I see it.
It's
I
that-
see it. Yep, yep. They slam their stabs.
Thank you, Slick. Yeah, the mobs are harder than the bosses.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I brought one over here.
Alright, now we got our ship straight.
Well, they said that the mobs of ads were going to be harder than they previously
Yeah.
have been.
That's what I had heard.
And that's what we're definitely seeing.
Yeah.
Man, if we end up progging just the fucking ads, I'm gonna be pissed.
Back on the outside.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably will.
Heavy sack over here on Evil. By this
Where
cart.
the fuck
Yeah,
are
someone liquid lightning did.
Oh.
This liquid lightning.
Oh, yay. I'm like, I can't find it. Where the fuck are you? So, yeah, pulling that up helped.
Well, this is a pretty cool trial so far, though.
I mean, I like it,
Yeah.
but...
I just like that it's like snowy.
I'm just mad that we're outside
That's
and I can't
definitely
mount.
Skyrim.
Why can't I mount in here?
What they're trying to achieve with this trial was a combination of like Sun's Power and the originals, where you had that unidirectional trial, but you have those
Linear?
3 or 4 multi-stage bosses. So each of the bosses have their, I believe, are supposed to have their own hard mode with that.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Alright, so this is the third boss.
Oh, nice, Slick.
Over.
You're so awesome.
Is there 4 bosses doing all this then?
I believe. No, there's a diffuser in the back.
Grab that knight,
back.
keep him away.
Got it. On it.
I'm trying to.
If you can.
Okay. Got the.
And then they go
Ah,
invincible.
damn refusers.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, what the hell's that? You're not using that on me.
Cut him up.
Shit! Oh, get it. Couldn't get out of the circles.
Gravity crush. Yes, I may have Percy here. All right. Oh, it's just me? Oh, I was just fucking around.
What?
Yeah, I was the second to last person alive.
No one called out shit. And I'm just like, grab him and tame him and then heal and then buff and then grab this one and then and next thing I knew, I looked around and it was just me.
Right.
Okay, so I've got one infuser who's way to the right by the fence. I believe there might be one infuser to the left.
I think there's more than that.
I'm gonna run straight to the back and get the Blood Knight. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
No, what was it?
I got the Blood
Alright,
Knight.
good. Pull him far the fuck away from everybody.
I'm trying
I mean, I
to.
know it's hard, but... Oh, God.
Someone's not. She's not
He's the
aggro.
one that's.
Alright, I think we need to take the tiebreaker,
Sweet,
then the
down.
users, then the bulwarks. Totem out.
Well, we want
Warhorse?
infusers.
Blood Knight is the one that's doing the big AoE.
Which
Yeah, which
AoE?
one? There's
Which
multiple.
big AoE?
That's a good
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm like that.
Come on, come on, come on. Burn, baby, burn. Shit, what the hell?
Sister Unite.
Oh,
You guys are doing great. Just keep it up.
You
You
got,
got
it, bro.
this, Knight. You got this.
We're getting our asses handed to
Oh,
us by these guys.
Somebody had a gold circle around them too.
The bulwark.
The one with the gold circle makes anything in its circle invincible. So We want to
Oh,
keep
is
him
that what
away
that
from.
one does?
Yeah, we want to keep him away from any of the other
Alright,
ads.
go
so
ahead
the
and
health
read it and
bars
see if
turn
there's a thing
gold.
on this ad pull, Dave. I don't need to break a controller.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Where's my infuser? Where'd the infuser go?
I mean, really, we
The
just need to
infuser's already
deal
dead.
with-
How the
At least
hell?
they're staying dead, the ones we
Nope,
I'm
nope.
good with
He's
that.
here. He's right near that
Well-
little house, though.
No, but the one on the right's already dead.
Oh, cool.
We'll take it.
Cool. So the bulwark, it basically says you'll shield bash that kills all non-blocking players in their cone area. Face them away from the group to prevent that from happening. Second has the goldish circle. Anything inside it's invincible, but not the bulwark themselves. So it's just the ads around the bulwark that are invincible. So if you see that gold circle, just stop targeting the ad you were targeting and target the bulwark instead. The half-giant tidebreaker has that crashing wave mechanic. When they kneel down, they summon the wave around them that one-shots everyone who isn't blocking or dodging. And it takes 4 seconds, basically. They'll kneel down, and 4 seconds later, you're going to see that wave, and you can either block it or dodge.
Night, we
and
can
then
eat
the
it.
Stormcaller.
Night, you and I can eat that. I've eaten it a
Yeah,
lot.
you guys can eat that wave, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's after my nerf.
If you guys see the wave, call out waves so that others at least know to block if we're not.
Yeah, I usually just call block.
Yeah. And then the infuser channels that red aura, and it empowers everything in their range. So we want to wipe them right away, or everything else around them gets buffed big time.
So what's our order? It sounds
And I think
like
really
tidal
part of our
wave.
problem is we're just getting so spread out, it's hard on healers right now. So we probably just want to help them stay a little closer with each other.
Still the infusers, just because
Yep.
we want to take them down when they're golded.
Yep.
Then we need to focus on the bulwarks.
Yep. Well, that, and if off-tank can pull the bulwark away so that it's not buffing up or invincibling everything around it.
Do you want me to get the bulwark, or do you want me to get the big boy in the back?
Yeah, you know what? It didn't really say
You know,
shit
you
about
want-
him, did it?
Which is the big boy in the back?
Blood Knight.
He's,
Yeah.
okay, it talked about all those, but they were basically the small
Fuck
guys.
he is.
There's 3 different types of vampire knights.
Ah, control 24 on some.
Blood Knight, Crimson Knight, Bitter Knight. They deal heavy damage with their basic attacks, but also cast deadly mechanics. The first one done by the Bitter Knight is Sanguine Prison. It stuns a player and kills them after 8 seconds if not destroyed by damaging it. So if you get prisoned, you gotta call it out so that people can burn that thing down. Crimson Knight deals a heavy single target damage through Venomous Claw, poison-based dot that stacks up on the tank. And then the Blood Knight does Blood Fountain, AoE that deals heavy damage in 4 directions, cross-shaped from where he's positioned.
That's a Blood Knight.
Yeah.
So why don't either Pi, you take the bulwark and go back to the Blood Knight and take the 2 of them, and I'll gather up the other guys and move them to the right side, and then DPS can just burn that group down.
Why don't you take him to the left, because the right's pretty much already empty since I'm sitting on the right.
Well, I was talking about taking the Tidebreaker, this Shaman, over to the Raider, and keeping the bulwark and the other guy separate. What do you think about that?
Wait, hold up. What's the plan then?
Either you take
way over to the right side by the house. You look where Rudd's at. There's a half-giant raider sitting by him. I think,
You mean there's a
and as
shaman
was
right by
saying,
him.
Drag.
There's the infuser's on the left side.
Yeah,
See
the
the
right
orb
side
moving?
is dead right now.
Okay, so switch that. Whoever Pi, why don't you take the bulwark and the guy in the back, go straight to that back door.
Alright, yeah, fine.
I'm gonna get the shaman and the tidebreaker and the raider over here and the infuser, and everybody just fucking haul ass to that infuser and burn him down. He's right on the left side, right under the eave of that little building right there.
Yeah, he's right in the middle.
Yeah.
So if you're standing right up here on me right now, you can see him.
He's facing in towards the barn.
Yeah, I've got him marked, so
Yeah,
I'm
I've
gonna
already got him marked.
burn him.
Alright, and that'll separate the group of NPCs and give us a chance to get that infuser down.
Alright.
Alright, so Pi, on your pull, you're going to get the bulwark, and then go straight back to the Blood Knight in the back.
Alright, I'm grabbing that fucker.
If for some reason this infuser on the right side pops up, or we resurrect some of the dead, just let us know.
Okay. I'm going to taunt the infuser, and then I'm going to go back and get the shaman and tidebreaker and the other guy.
Cool.
Alright, I'm pulling.
Buffing up.
I almost feel bad killing someone so
I lost one. I don't know where he went.
Alright. First infuser's down.
My bulwark guy disappeared. What the fuck?
I got him.
I'm not seeing a resurrection on the other infuser.
Get that shaman down.
Yeah, that's who I'm working on now.
He's got meteor.
Focus on getting ads down.
Yeah, I dropped a meteor on him. So fuck you, buddy.
Are you gonna move that? There you go. Do the bulwark.
Yeah, that's
We
not
gotta
me.
move that dude
He
off
ran
those
off of me
ads,
for
so-
some reason. I don't know what his issue was.
That was my fault.
Oh, damn it. It used ulti? Are you
Bulwark is
kidding
down.
me? I didn't use ulti. Trash.
Tidebreaker's down.
Alright.
Alright, get that storm collar. And kill this
I
fucking
wonder
blood
how
knight.
groups are gonna do a no try to have to do a no death on this thing.
Oh, you whore!
Ooh.
Sorry, guys.
Speaking of,
There's Ricky's laugh that I've been waiting for.
Fell on her. He fell on her. He blew up and
Dude.
fell on her.
What was that
great.
garbage?
it was great. Marauder's like, yeah, no death. Half the group dies.
God.
The giant FU from the
No
Blood Knight.
shit. I was all good, and then he was like,
Did anybody
fucking
look
you.
and see what killed us?
The best timing ever.
No, that was not the best timing ever. I don't like dying.
Yeah, it was.
That was
Now I'm not the
hilarious,
only one
though.
who's been killed by something dying and falling on top
That
of them.
sucks.
That's why I was laughing so hard.
That's not funny.
It's
Okay, so one mechanic with this. If you look on the wall, we have these lovely little spiked pedestals. Shit.
You pulled it, you tank it. I'm running. That's my only rule. You pull it, you tank it.
Slick was like 1 second, so of course the boss ran right to him and murdered him.
Oh, Knight's being nice for you guys. He's tanking it. I'm like, F that.
So what I was gonna try and say is those bronze fountains or whatever basically produce an electrical charge at some point. And we basically gotta create within the group, we've gotta create the cord that connects that wall, that fountain to the boss.
Oh,
We gotta make a
interesting.
line.
That's cool.
And it goes around the room, hitting all four. Like the one on the right now, the lit up one. Make a line to it.
Warhorn.
So make a line to the fountain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
line
like
from us to
space
the
out.
boss.
Like this?
Is it like a line of sight
And there's
thing?
another
Yeah,
thing
there it
on the
goes.
other one too. Oh,
Yeah, It's gonna travel through everybody.
So we're basically making the circuit and he gets fried. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so just go ahead and get lined now, guys. There's no reason not to use hard stack like that.
Oh!
Yep.
Woo!
Hey, it doesn't really work when like not everyone's in there though.
Something wrecked me.
Yeah, he's doing a giant pulse right now. Which
Grievous pulse, 110k.
Yeah, it's the lightning that are killing us.
No, the lightning got me for 894. His pulse got
Go
me
Boston.
for 110k.
His pulse is mega bad.
Yeah, that's a block.
You can do it, Knight! Well, 8.8 million
Hey,
go!
Steve. Look at your phone.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everybody to the door. No pulling the boss. If
I'm
you
keeping
pull
my
it,
hand
you
off the
tank
R2.
it. That is my rule. That's always been my rule.
You didn't care about me.
Okay. Yeah, when you start dead, like that's a pretty shitty start, I'd say, Slick. Oh, what do I know? Okay. So you on the same page there, Dave?
Yeah.
Cause like, well, okay.
So, line left, line right. I never saw the third one.
Since we died too quick.
Behind it.
Yeah, it's basically the four corners.
We just have to see it light up, and then everybody kind of make a vertical line so the electricity can
So I'll
jump
just call
across
line
us
and get in
and
line.
hit the boss.
Fall in.
I believe it's supposed to rotate among the four, so it's not going to jump from like one opposite end of the room to the others.
So 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 2, 4, 8, 10.
Sure.
Or
Those are
3,
not my
9,
numbers,
12.
but whatever.
6, 9,
I'm
12,
going.
yeah,
Fuck
whatever.
it.
This ruin will be your grave.
That's what she said. Warhorn. Your mom's ruin, or your mom's vagina's a ruin that will be my grave. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, line.
He's igniting it.
Go ahead and get in line, guys. Step back from tank though, because you do not want to have the swipes hit you. They suck.
Well, it moved. It's in a different corner now.
Rotate it over.
Corner.
And I feel like when
Right,
it
over
hits,
here.
like if there's not already a line, it's broken. It's done. Like it tries once. I think what we want to do is start the line close to the boss and then get closer to the wall.
Jump.
So when it jumps, because if someone runs up next to it and there's not enough people to form a line, it's gonna hit them and then just
Line
stop right there.
again. Ooh. What do we do here?
They're all lit up.
Where?
Oh, sweet! Yeah! I love that shit.
It's gonna happen, I believe, 2 more times.
Nice. Okay, there's 3 knights to deal with.
That's awesome.
Got 2 knights.
Grab the crush out.
Oh,
That's a bit of
I'm
knight.
pinned with that thing. Someone's got to break me out.
Oh, damn.
Oh, thank you.
This is
Trying to get you
awesome.
Nimbus.
Thank you.
Oh, cool.
No, I got nuked. Oh, that
shit.
line hit me. Oh well. Oops. Tank's down.
Yeah,
Tank's
I'm
down.
pinned down
Tank
again.
and healer are down. Ooh, don't stand on that. Yeah. It landed on me and I didn't move out fast enough. That hurt.
25, I'm about to slap. Yep. I got blood litted. Somebody bang it, please.
Break free, Breaky.
How are you?
Okay. Res DPS and
I'm still in
tank.
the
Still
midst
got
of all
tank
that
down.
shit.
still down? Has somebody got you?
I'm resing
Yep,
someone.
Marauder's getting tanked. Tank's up.
I got a shield.
Oh, cool.
Nope. I'm executing that Blood Knight. Fuck him, he's about to die. Same with that Bitter Knight.
Oh man, that thing goes out in all kinds of directions. That's awesome. And when they die, the boss gets some health back. I noticed.
I'm trapped.
The Blood Fountain is mean.
That was cool though. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking
Well,
about,
great
Zenny
recovery,
Max.
everybody.
Oh, not yet. Warhorn?
If you get the circle of lightning, move away from the group. I'm in the bubble.
Oh yeah!
Did it break you out of the bubble?
Oh, look, we're in a completely different.
Wow!
Yeah, this is...
Where's the shit to kill?
This might be the last one, or there might be one
Oh
more.
shit, he just
This
like
is cool! I
Flies
love
down,
this
yeah.
shit! Yes!
Alright, boss is executable. So, fellow Nightblades, unite.
Boy, what about us Templars? Damn.
Yeah, but you don't have, what's the move I'm doing at Devo?
You don't have
It's
execute.
the,
Yeah, I do.
I do. Jesus beam.
I've got
Jesus beam, yeah,
Actually, it's not
yeah,
Jesus,
Jesus
beam. It's
beam.
like sideways Jesus beam. Congrats,
Yeah, that is legit. Nice. So that was it.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. Like
that was
ending
fun!
the boss
I
on
love
that.
shit like that.
Hell yeah, dude.
This was an
Yeah.
awesome boss.
Yeah, this was fucking cool. And so that's it. Trial's over. Wow. Well,
Who
there
wants
you
to
go,
run again?
Fenrir. Now you've healed the
Who
trial.
wants to run again?
No longer a virgin.
I'm totally down to run this one again.
Let's go.
Yeah, this was freaking great.
Awesome trial.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Oh, wait, okay, hold on.
Yeah. Alright, so
Nobody
I'm
travel
gonna,
out, turn your quest in. Don't screw yourself.
Yeah, get your box.
Lord Falgraven's forces are in full retreat.
Yay.
Well, you need your
Now
box
I got a
if you're gonna
trophy of
screw
his
yourself.
head.
Now the grim work begins. Burying
That was
the
fun.
dead,
So I just sent you an invite, Marauder, into Wyby.
Mark my words. Kyne's Aegis will emerge from the
Yep.
stronger, fiercer,
Alright.
and more vibrant than
Well,
it's ever
I am
been.
going to go to bed. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, thank you so
Thank you
much for
for
coming,
coming.
Knight. It was awesome running with you. It's been a minute, so glad we got to
It's
do
good to
that.
hear. It's good to hear from you
Good
guys.
to
I'm
hear
glad
your
you guys are
voice
doing
again.
well.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing
Yeah,
well,
same with
too.
you, man. Same with you, for sure.
Oh,
So we'll definitely
Everybody
have to
stay
do this
safe out
again
there.
soon. Heck yeah, for sure.
Oh, no!
All right, we'll take it easy, Knight. Great running with
Take
you,
care.
man.
Emily, yeah.
thank you.
Okay, bye. You get to tank all by yourself now since Percy's on.
That's why Percy just came on.
Quiet.
I mean-
Quiet.
I could.
Quiet.
It'll suck a little more, but yeah, fine. There's a lot of shit in here that slaps, and I don't have my symphony. You guys are gonna have to do a lot of dom with me until I get my fucking heavy. Lacking.
Yeah, this place is pretty clutch. I gotta look at the gear I got dropped and see if anybody needs any of it.
Deep, like I got one of those things that you were talking about, the lead of whatever, blah blah blah. It came up a wet gunny sack. Now I don't know where it went.
You had a wet gunny sack? Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I've been fishing.
She was fishing before we came in here,
like
so
don't.
Like, wait.
like when she was waiting for me to get everybody grouped up, she was just out there fishing. So
Yeah, because there's
she
no
pulled
cheap
a
ways
wet
to
gunny
get.
sack and yeah, no joke. I got 2 new recipes out of here, like a food recipe and a crafting. So that was pretty cool.
I haven't gotten any recipes from this
I just
chapter yet.
opening crap. I just got stuff.
I do. I open everything I come across, and it's like
You have to,
nah.
yeah. We joke and we say you gotta earn your way through. Open all them
Yeah, you
urns. Hell yeah. Oh, shit, let me look. Brawl's Command. Is that the tank set? Yeah, that looks like the tank set. Okay, I got you a shield pie.
Not in my way.
From Vral's command?
I went through the portal.
Okay. Because that, I'm pretty sure that's the tank set out of here. Max stam,
so
minor
now
Aegis,
officially
reducing
everybody in
your damage,
chat
max
is a
health.
guildie. So if we could go back to guild chat and get Percy and try to redo it again, I got one more run in me.
I mean, I don't know
Well,
if we're gonna find
I'm gonna switch.
enough people.
I'm gonna switch tunes then.
Hi.
Okay.
We've got Percy, and he's gonna run. Let's get him through Unhallowed.
Word.
I'm never gonna get my home.
What helm are you
I'm
looking
gonna go
for?
back in the Dom. I've got to get Symphony of Blades and fucking goddamn
with you.
Oh.
heavy. It never drops in
Man,
heavy.
I'll do Dom with you.
Yeah, that's 2 people. That's not 4 man.
Thanks for invite to the guild.
Thank you. For
Absolutely.
coming out.
Yeah, thank you for coming and joining. I'm glad we
Yeah.
we pulled you. That's awesome.
Thank you for not being all
We've been
mean and be
wanting to
like,
run
fuck
this
this
for, like-
group until like, oh.
Well, we typically run every Thursday.
Thursday's
We
trial
try to
night.
run trials.
Oh.
And so we're going to be doing this one a lot because it's new and, you know,
Cause it's awesome.
previously,
Yeah, that was awesome.
yeah, previously we had been basically doing Sunspire and NCR +3 just to help people get their best in slot gear. But I'm sure
Ooh.
there's going to be new best in slots out of here for certain roles. So this is
Probably.
definitely going to be a heavy part of our rotation now. So we will be doing this on the reg. So yeah, just keep your eyes on the MOTD. Like, we're gonna start doing a lot more, kind of how we used to back in the day, like a lot more guild centric, like helping people get mage books and sky shards, and just doing all, like, go to Craglorn and wreck all the world bosses, you know.
Okay,
Like, go
awesome.
help people get achievements and knock stuff off. And just have fun, you know, because we used to do that a ton. I mean, when we first started the guild, we'd say like, "Hey, trial night," and we'd literally have to split into 2 groups
I would
because
lead
we'd
one,
have like
people would lead the
24,
other group.
24 plus people show up, and we'd be like, "All right, let's see which group can finish first," you know, and we'd split up and go run. And now we're like, "Hey, let's." Yeah, now we're like, "Hey, let's do a trial," and we have like sometimes 4 or 5 people show up, and we're just like, ugh. And when we knew, like, when we were talking with Solvent, he was like, "Hey man, I want to start trying to stay in Elden Root." It was like, okay, prices have to go up, and we're going to alienate a lot of people that are just here to have friends and have people to run with, and
Yeah,
you know, have a guild to pull like pug groups and like, let's go run our dailies. Who needs to run dailies, you know, or whatever. And sure enough, that's what happened. We had a ton of really friendly, helpful, awesome people that would drop what they were doing to help out, you know, at the drop of a hat. They all left because they didn't want to spend that kind of money, and it turned into a whole bunch of quiet people that, you know, they're already in a social guild.
Who will silently just like buy stuff.
They're there for the trader. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. They're like, I don't have time for this crap. I gotta grind. I gotta make my money because this is costing me 15K. You know, so they it sort of turned into a
chump change to make to some extent.
well,
To a
it
complete,
is,
like, trading guild.
it is, but a lot of people that, you know, they look at it as like, I've got my social guild. This is my trading guild. You know, I don't need these people as friends. So it totally changed the dynamic of things, and so ever since Saul was like, you know what, guys, I'm done. We've been like, all right, let's just start slowly dialing it back and trying to grow back into a more like what we used to be, you know. So, and I honestly also feel like prior to the new Greymore release, a whole ton of people had been kind of going MIA from the game. Like,
Yeah.
I feel
mean,
like
even
a lot
like
of people.
I have.
Yeah,
I
I feel like a lot of people were waiting for Greymore, and they went away doing other stuff, you know, whatever. And that's great. Like, don't play the game every day and have nothing else going on in your life. You know,
Yeah,
like,
I've done that. That sucks.
do things, whatever.
Thank you,
but
Grunt, for coming
Yeah,
out.
like,
We
that's
appreciate
like
it.
everyone.
yeah, and so I feel like now that Greymore's dropped, a lot of people that were waiting are coming back, I mean, like, a couple weeks ago, I would land and rock a bank on a Friday night, and there'd be, like, me and 4 other people in there.
Wait,
And I'm
Steve,
like,
did you
what
use
the
you?
fuck? There used to
Really?
be, like, no, not yet, but I will. But yeah, there used to be, like, 30 people idling in the bank, and now it's
I'm
like
at
I'd
the
pop
portal,
in and
come
be
to
like,
portal,
cool,
I gotta go
there's,
do a group run.
there's 5 of us.
And then
Oh,
I need
okay,
your
let me-
assistance
Yeah, I mean, with
for like
Roca,
2
they all
minutes
just,
up
like-
here if you don't mind.
Live there, and then recently there's been no one just living there. It's really weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, that's my
Open first.
place.
All the
Um,
big spots. It's like, huh, this is surprisingly empty.
Exactly. So I've been like, man, the game is kind of starting to die off or something. Maybe it'll grow again once Greymore drops. And it just got to where, yeah, we were charging 10K and we weren't making enough to pay for the trader. We were losing 1 to 3 mil every week. And I was just like, you know what? Like, at this point, I'm going to just put it in, you know, people can donate what they want. I'll look at what came through and I'll get us a trader that's around that price range. And if we get one every week, great. If we miss a week, then I'll tell people sorry, but we didn't have enough donations.
Yeah.
And at the worst case, like, you know, we should be able to be in like Craglorn or somewhere
I mean,
smaller.
even Craglorn, like,
It's
that place is
popping,
pretty
yeah.
good because, you know, like all the elitists are there with,
Yeah,
with all
they're
their
there
gold.
and they
So.
need, yeah, you just augment what you're gonna sell. You know, if I'm in Craglorn, I know I'm selling pots and like gold,
Yeah, you sell stuff
enchants
that,
and
you know, the elitists will have
yeah,
to do.
that they're stepping out of a trial and they're like, man, I got to change that glyph. All right, cool. I got glyphs for you right here. You know.
Yeah, you want glyphs?
Yeah. So anyway, but so we're just trying to kind of get things back a little bit to how it used to be, what we kind of considered the good old days. Because personally, me and Pi, we had a lot more fun playing the game when we'd get on and a ton of people in the guild were talking. Text chat was just popping like crazy, and now it's like
Yeah,
you
it's,
get in
it's
and-
always nice when that happens. You're like, oh look,
yeah,
fun.
yeah. It was like a big family, and we lost a lot of that. And it was still great being, you know, in Elden Root for 4 months and going to Mournhold on our own without a ghost trader or anything crazy like that a few times. Like, it was cool. And yeah, Boston, I would definitely want to run a Harrowstorm night for sure. Like, we're gonna set that up. That would be killer. Because those are fun and crazy. We used to do, yeah, we used to do the same thing. You know, when Somerset came out, we'd go run the beaches and hit those up, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, it just got to where like fewer and fewer people wanted to come out for like group events. So we really just got to kind of where we were just doing trials and occasional like PvP events. Like we're kind of
Here, Deeble,
we have
you're gonna talk
tunes
forever,
of every color.
and
Yep.
I need to pull you for like 2 minutes,
I
and then you can
Okay.
come back because I need to go to my group. We gotta get Percy. We gotta.
What do
we
you
got
need?
things to do because it's gonna take fucking ever.
all right.
Percy's
Well, what do
not
you
gonna
need?
He's not gonna run tonight.
Oh,
This is not gonna run tonight, Pi. I don't know.
Well, never mind then. You can
Okay.
talk
Okay.
our ears off. Like
Well.
now it's fine.
all right.
Damn.
Cool. But
Wait.
anyway, so yeah, we, you know,
I'm not gonna do that to them. You need to. You can keep talking to her. Like I was like, I can go get my home then. No, I can't.
I'm down to run depths. I'll run Malatar. That place is fun. And I'm trying to get used to my new setup anyway, because this new fucking vampire spammable, definitely different.
The vampire skill line is so viable now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
not for
that
tanks.
blood for blood is fucking insanity, man. Like, I'm
Austin
getting
and
like
Ricky, was
30k
Ricky down?
hits,
Damn.
but it's when my health is super low, because it costs health to cast it.
Yeah.
So, like,
Which,
now
that's annoying that it's
Yeah.
costing health and it's costing it, but it's
Well,
so like you
I mean,
have
I'm
to
on a-
really.
I'm on a
wait.
mag
We can all
blade.
go to guild chat.
Yeah,
and we
I've
can all
got
talk
crazy
together while we run the
passive
dungeon.
heals.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then.
So,
Yeah, because right
Um,
now I'm a vampire on my Sork.
on your Templar. Oh, okay.
No, on my Sork, And
You guys,
like,
cool.
the old Karth Hailstorm's up right now.
it's just ridiculous to try to get it.
Oh shit! I'll travel the road.
Wait, why are we traveling to
Travel
Brad?
the road. There's a hailstorm up. It's like the
Well, I'm gonna
dolmens,
switch back
but
and
here.
keep on doing the quests, but thank you for the invite.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
I look
Just got the
absolutely.
pikes up. The pikes
Yeah,
just-
definitely. It was really nice talking with
It
you.
was nice meeting you, Marauder. Welcome to the guild.
Nice meeting you too.
Nice
Yeah.
If you ever
meeting you.
need a tank, even if I'm
Definitely.
offline, just send me a message and I'll see if I can get to you.
I'm always in need of a
That's
tank.
awesome.
She's good at it. Perez got 7 tanks, so
She's a tank
Really?
specialist.
That's a tank problem.
she's always looking for a reason to run a tank.
Oh my god,
She's
that's a lot of tanks.
she's
I
like
have PvP tanks,
she's like,
but I'm more
I wanna
needed
see
in
if I
main
can-
tanking content and off tanking
she
content.
literally got bored and was like, I'm gonna see if I can make a tank that's a Sork. I'm gonna see if I can make a tank that's a, you know. So now
Oh,
she's got like her DK, her
We're on to
Warden.
the final boss.
She made a Templar. She made a Sork. She's got everything. She's got a Stam and a Mag Necro. Like, and a couple of her tanks are specific for PvP or battlegrounds.
Wow.
So yeah, she's got
So
tanks
you're
for
like the tank master
Yeah, I
right
love
there.
tank. It's
yeah.
And we're
it's
done.
my favorite role.
Oh, dang it.
so
Ah, we're all
I
like
was
right up.
just getting there.
it's my favorite role.
I love how it's all blood moon looking.
Tanking
Yeah.
is like my life. It's all I want to do. I can DPS. I don't like to DPS. Like if I'm DPSing, I have to really like you because I don't do it. I tank.
You're just like, can I just be like stabbing this guy and keep an axe?
I'm like, well, I love to buff, debuff. I love to control the fight. I love to. That's why I'm like. That's why I like to experience things the first time because I want to see where I'm going to put something on the playing field. Because even when I go through and do the read through, the walkthrough, I'm like, this is how you should do it. Sometimes I find better places and go, now that I've seen it and experienced it, they're right, but I think a little closer to over here might be a better place for staging.
Yeah, there's always better
Like-
places than the videos you see. You're like,
Like, I'm really big in.
It's also a matter of what works for you and your group
Yeah.
as well.
yep.
So I
That is
love
true.
it though. It's so fun. I
And then like in that fight right before the boss, sometimes just a
DPS is
simple
boring
change
because
in tactics
people will go, I
makes it
can't see
totally
what's
different.
going on, and I'm like, just trust your rotation. You don't need to see shit because it's that boring. That's all DPS has to do. I'm like, oh, so I don't like the DPS. It pisses me off. And I know people that are like, I don't want to heal and I don't want to tank. I only want to DPS. I'm like, good because I need you because I can't keep on my own and I don't want to do that role.
Yeah, it's like trying to DPS as a tank. Like, nope, it don't work.
Like
I try to do that with my tank sometimes, and it's just like,
I have a couple DPS tunes, but I just don't. It's rare for me to be on them.
yeah, you're a tank person. You're like, tank.
Yes, tanking is my jam. That's why I'm like, I need to get these
Okay.
Skyrim
I'll see
houses
you
because
guys
they're
around.
going to be my tank houses now. Because, you know, Skyrim belongs to
They
the
should be.
Nords. And almost
Big-
all
big beefy
are Nords.
houses.
I've got one Imperial, one Argonian, and one Khajiit, and the rest are all Nords.
Only one
Yeah, only
Khajiit.
one Khajiit.
Jeets are the
Only
best.
one.
That's her original tune, though. It was a Stam DPS, and she turned it into a tank.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better than what I did to my first character. It was a DPS, and now it's just a worthless crafter that does less damage than a tank.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why
jeez.
mine became a tank, because all she did was dirt nap. I got really tired of it. I was like, alright, done.
She was like, I want to get all the cool achievements on what's, you know, my quote-unquote main. So she was like, I guess I'm going to have to tank with it.
Back. Oh, I'm sorry, I have
Okay.
two Khajiit tanks,
See you
because
guys.
one's going to be for PvE content, and I'm cloning her, because right now she's technically a PvP tank. I am cloning her for PvE content use later. So I have a low B that I'm working to be her version in PvP. She's a bomb-eating machine. It's awesome.
Oh.
I piss a lot of people off in
Yeah,
PvP.
that tank is ridiculous in Cyrodiil. It's like,
That's fun.
she'll stand like right at the door when like 50 dudes bring it down and they just swarm past her and bombs are going off and she's just like, anyone want to play? right here. Let's do this. And I'm just hiding around the corner waiting to do Nightblade things to the people that stopped to fuck with her. That's awesome.
Ready to do Nightblade.
Just Nightblade things. Just Nightblade things.
Okay, see you guys
Alright,
around.
we'll see ya.
Alright, well, great talking with you.
Deeple, do you know why that's not messed up on YouTube?
No, I'm actually
Like, go look.
looking at it.
I'm not happy.
It's
Quality is trash.
it's YouTube downscaling
No.
because it looks great on Twitch.
Why? But it's gonna stay all like trash on YouTube then. Like, what? How do we fix that? We gotta fix that. I can't have that.
YouTube's got it at 480p. So I don't know.
That's not even-
I mean, I would literally use your YouTube to just direct people to your Twitch. And honestly, I mean, you might even want to consider just not using YouTube because it's just another thing competing with your Twitch, and you need to have Twitch numbers high. So if you don't have the YouTube, they'll have to watch you on Twitch, and that helps your numbers. To my knowledge, YouTube doesn't have any, like, minimums you need to maintain.
Yes. Yes.
So,
That's why I'm no longer monetized on YouTube, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I only have 619.
yeah, but Twitch has the you need it X average across the 30-day span type of deal. So, anyway, I don't know, but it definitely looks night and day better on Twitch than it does on YouTube.
Well, I'm gonna go back to guild chat, and then I guess they're gonna want to be in a party chat. But thank you for running with us. We're gonna have to try to get this done more regularly. I want to do that trial.
Yeah, no, as I told Devil, I think last week, I've only got one more week of trials available.
Because of work.
After my vacation next week, I'm going back into the office. And
Damn.
with how late we get this stuff going, it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, we may be able to start trying to schedule a little bit earlier, but it's still risky with...
No, I mean, I
everything
understand.
like that.
I don't blame you for the time you guys choose. It's just...
Yeah.
What works for me is what works for me. If it's not what works for the group, oh well.
Yeah, it's rough because some of our people, like, for instance, Boston, she's West Coast. So it's
That's
like...
problem having a country this damn big.
Exactly, yeah, so we're like, hey, if we do like 9:30, that at least gets West Coast people, like, after work for most people, you know, like, they can get home, get off work at 5 and maybe be home by the time we start, but yeah, it is rough having 4 different time zones to try and have people across. So, but anyway, yeah, thank you so much for coming along, dude. This was a lot of fun. That new trials, I liked it.
If we can get
It was
more
a lot of
social
fun.
stuff going too, we can try to do like every other weekend a trial or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm for that. Q-Jaws did write me back eventually, and she was like, oh man, sorry, I'm AFK, I can't run the trial tonight, but definitely this weekend. And I was just like, alright, cool, I'll holler at you. So now that we've done it, like,
Yeah, now I'll go
if we
and
have
read
time
stuff,
over
but
the
I just wanted to
weekend.
be surprised by it first. I want to experience it, like paying all that money.
Yeah, no, it was, yeah, it was good. I like it. I got one piece of the mag DPS gear, so that's cool.
Oh, a sky shark!
I mean, they're well fitted, which blows, but it looks like a really dope set.
That Yondir or whatever?
Roaring Opportunist.
Oh, yeah, Roaring Opportunist. Yeah,
Yeah. It's like
is that
spell.
Is that also Yondi's
It's-
ring, or is that one?
Well,
it may have just been a
roaring-
special. It may have been a special name. That's what I'm
Maybe.
calling.
Yeah, because roaring is spell.
Yendir's Might's the Stam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is spell pen,
That's
minor slayer.
That's a long ass stinking explanation.
Yeah, spell damage and then
If
heavy
it is-
attacks.
Which stupid
Evil
thing,
the
I'm
puppy.
Probably not even in Act yet.
Okay.
In case you didn't get your own version. That's a
Oh,
that's
okay.
a scrollable.
Yeah, dude, no joke. This one is too. I mean, look at it. It's.
Yeah,
But
you got a light and a heavy version. They did the same with my Queen's Elegance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the last one, instead of just being a 20% light damage buff, it's now a light attack reduces next ability cast by 10%, be it health, magicka, or stamina.
That's
and then
interesting.
and then a fully charged heavy increases the damage of your next direct damage attack by 24
Okay, I was wondering if they were ever going to change.
Yeah,
things.
it's
Alright, the
so
evil.
it's now it's more of a resource set with
Yeah, interesting.
Hold on, he's
I
gonna
had been
pick that puppy
contemplating
out.
using queens, but for